Hello everybody. As you can see, this is the DJI Mini 2 flight in some pretty high winds. Once again, I'm lost in the clouds. What can I say? I'll get out of them in a minute. Here we go. Okay, getting ready to take off. We're in a new location I have not flown before. And we've got the Mini 2. As you can see, the water is moving quite well. Winds at altitude are about 20-25 miles an hour. They're blowing 15 plus on the shore. So we are going to take off and head into the wind here. Get my bearings here. We are headed south and we're going to be flying in or shooting in 4K 30 frames a second in full auto. And let's see, I am getting my bearings here on which way I want to go, and I think I know, and I'm off to the races. So we're flying. I wanted to take it out. The Mini 2, you can see there's not white caps, but well, every once in a while you can see one, but the wind is blowing pretty good at the lake level. You can see it, and when you get up to altitude, it's humming right along there. So, but anyway, we're going to fly into the wind here and cross this lake. And as you can see, the sky is not, the gimbal is not tilted very much today because I'm basically going into the wind now. That tilt will come as soon as I get crossways to the wind as usual. Beautiful day. It's very warm out today. I think we were flying, I think it was about 88 degrees, somewhere in there. So 88 and a very windy day. So got the better half with me, the second set of eyes, so we're off to the races here. Beautiful, beautiful day. There's a few boaters out on the water. I saw a few jet skis and a few boats going out. The wind right now is about 20 miles an hour. At the height I'm flying at, it's a little higher than that. It's 20 to 25 at the height I'm flying at. So we were about 350 feet up. And since I have not flown this area before, I've been out there a lot, but I have not flown it. I'm just beating it across the lake. This lake is a pretty long lake. You can see it goes way back in there. But I just didn't have time to be doing too much exploring today. I wanted to see how she was going to handle in the winds in a new area. So see, those are ball fields down there. It looks like, what do they got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ball fields hooked right together. And it's kind of a unique perspective. I have not, well, I can't say I haven't played on that. I think my grandson played t-ball out there years and years ago when he was little. Now he's in his 20s now, so that'll tell you something. It looks pretty neat from the air. Should have had some more altitude and looked straight down at it and did a spiral or a circle or something. But I'm more interested in just getting a little video and seeing how she's doing in the winds. Let's see, that's the golf course down there where that's headed northeast now. There's a nice golf course by the learning facility there. And we're flipping back around. We're just going to go to the edge of the woods here, and then we're going to make a U-ey right there. You can see how long that lake goes back there. It goes a long ways back that way, and then it goes a long ways that way. So it's not a very wide lake, but it is a long, narrow lake. You have to have some kind of battery to fly. My Mini 3 might be able to make it the length of that lake. I kind of doubt it, though. It'll lose signal before I get that far. So flying back over the ball fields again, I see way out in the distance there, I see either a jet ski or a small boat. It's booking around, so it might be a jet ski. A few fishermen. Just a beautiful day, beautiful lake. It's one of the local lakes here. I wanted to get out before the winds got too bad. They would be, once you get up around 25, you start getting white caps on the lake, and wanted to be done before then. So, but this 15-mile-an-hour wind down at ground level and 20 miles an hour where I'm flying is right at, as far, boy, he's moving across that water, isn't he? That's right at the limits. Well, I've flown in 25 plus mile an hour winds with the Mini 2, to be honest with you, and if you use some common sense, it will handle them. But you got to realize, once you get winds over what your speed is, it says you're doing 23 miles an hour. Once you get winds 25 miles an hour, guess what? You're in a mess. You can't get back. So you just got to really be careful, and didn't have to put it in sport mode or anything else like that. I did take it out of cine mode and put it in normal mode. And now you can tell that sky, the gimbal's cantered a little bit, tilted just a little bit because the wind is coming from behind the drone and to the right. So it's bringing me back to my takeoff point pretty quick. I think I slowed down there and I said, hey, I thought I was going to snap a picture, but I don't think I did. But we're coming back to our takeoff point, and you can see every once in a while you'll see the wind's picking up enough to where it's putting some good ripples in the lake, good waves, depending on how you look at it. But we're coming back down here now. Like I said, this was just a short flight, just to take her out in the wind. I like flying in the wind. It seems like it kind of hones my flying skills a little bit. You got to be a little bit more on your game, and especially when you bring it back in and you're around trees and obstacles and things like that, you can get in trouble with pretty quick, pretty easy. I was saying, well, let me get away from those trees a little bit, and I'll come in over these rocks here. And you can see it beating against the shore a little bit, and you'll be picking up movement in the trees pretty soon. There we are, hiding in the only shade. My phone does not get as bright as it used to. I was out in the garden the other day and dropped it in a tub of water about 12 inches deep, and I got it back out and it works, but the screen does not get as bright as it used to. But that's the only thing that's wrong with it. So I'm really thankful about that, because I cannot afford another phone right now. So okay, there's the better half and myself, and we're hiding behind these trees you can see the wind blowing the trees. We're using them as a kind of a windbreak there. The wind stay in the shade, and you can see the lake is pretty choppy. So, but the Mini 2 handled the wind very, very well. So I want to thank everybody for watching the video. Stay safe out there, and fly safe, whatever you do. And we'll talk to you again, hopefully soon. Bye.